Om Shri Aurobindo Mother, open my mind, my heart to your light and love so that I can see the divine in everything. Savitri, Book 1, Book of Beginnings. The Yoga of A beam of the eternal smites his heart. His thought stretches into infinitude. All in him turns to spirit vastnesses. His soul breaks out to join the over soul. His life is oceaned by that super life. He has drunk from the breasts of the mother of the worlds. A topless supernature fills his frame. She adopts his spirit's everlasting ground as the security of her changing world and shaping the figure of her unborn mites. Immortally, she conceives herself in him. In the creature, the unveiled creatrix works. Her face is seen through his face, her eyes through his eyes, her being is through a vast identity. Then is revealed in the man the overt divine. A static oneness and a dynamic power descend in him, the integral Godhead's seal. His soul and body take that splendid stamp. A long dim preparation is man's life, a circle of toil and hope and war and peace, tracked out by life on matter's obscure ground. In his climb to a peak no feet have ever trod, he seeks through a penumbra shot with flame, a veiled reality half known, ever missed, a search for something or someone never found, cult of an ideal never made real here, an endless spiral of ascent, and a fall until at last is reached the giant point through which his glory shines for whom we were made, and we break into the infinity of God. Across our nature's border line, we escape into supernature's arc of living light. This now was witnessed in that son of force. In him that high transition laid its base, original and supernal immanence of which all nature's process is the art. The cosmic worker set his secret hand to turn this frail mud engine to heaven use. A presence wrought behind the ambiguous screen. It beat his soil to bear a titan's weight, refining half-hewn blocks of natural strength. It built his soul into a statued God. The craftsman of the magic stuff of self, who labors at his high and difficult plan in the wide workshop of the wonderful world, modeled in inward time his rhythmic paths. Then came the abrupt transcendent miracle. The massed immaculate grandeur could outline a travail in the occult womb of life. His dreamed magnificence of things to be, a crown of the architecture of the worlds, a mystery of married earth and heaven, annexed divinity to the mortal scheme. A seer was born, a shining guest of time. For him mind's limiting firmament ceased above. In the griffin forefront of the night and day, a gap was rent in all concealing vault. The conscious ends of being went rolling back. The landmarks of the little person fell. The island ego joined its continent. Overpassed was this world of rigid limiting forms. Life's barrier opened into the unknown. Abolished were conceptions, covenants, and striking off the subjection's rigorous clause. Annulled the soul's treaty with nature's nascence. All the grey inhibitions were torn off and broken the intellect's hard and lustrous slit. Truth unpartitioned found immense sky room. An empyrean vision saw and knew. The bounded mind became a boundless light. The finite self-mated with infinity. His march now soared into an eagle's flight. Out of apprenticeship to ignorance, wisdom and appraised him to her mastercraft, and made him an arch mason of the soul, a builder of the immortal's secret house, an aspirant to supernal timelessness. Freedom and empire called to him from on high, above mind's twilight and life's starlit night. There gleamed the dawn of a spiritual day.